Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I am a regional flight attendant. Today, I began another 5-day trip. This is my last 5-day trip of July, my last trip of July total. And I have 3 legs today. I go from Atlanta to Des Moines, Des Moines to Detroit, Detroit to Richmond, Virginia, and I don't get done until midnight tonight. So right now I have to report at 1:40. It's going on 1 o'clock. And yeah, I don't get done until midnight tonight in Richmond. So hopefully everything goes very uneventful. I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Richmond. Good morning, everybody. It is after midnight, going on 1 o'clock. Yes, that I was not delayed. This is how this flight was scheduled. I finally made it to Richmond. Today started out very eventful. In Atlanta, they brought a UM on, and he was clearly having a meltdown. He did not want to go back to live with his dad for whatever reason. So he was having a major meltdown on the plane before everybody got off. He was just in the back talking about how he hated his dad and all this other stuff. And I felt bad for him. So I sat and talked with him as long as possible that I could before I had to actually do my compliance checks and everything like that. A passenger sat next to him, gave him his iPad so he can kind of get his mind off things to watch Netflix or whatever. And, you know, I told him I appreciate him doing that because he was literally melting down. I've had a total of 5 hours and sits today. So that's why the trip ended so late. So I've only had 3 legs, but I had 5 hours worth of sits. So that's why it is the way that it is. So I am sleepy right now. Tomorrow's a longer day. I only have an 11-hour layover, which technically means I only have like maybe 7 or 8 hours at the hotel because I have to be at the airport by 12 something tomorrow. I have 11:20 van, so I'm gonna wind down, get ready for bed, take a shower, and get ready for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of 5. I am still a little sleepy. I didn't feel like I got enough rest last night, but that could equate to getting up early yesterday as well. But today is gonna be a very, very long day. I think I have 4 flights. Go from Richmond to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to St. Louis back to LaGuardia, and then Syracuse. So I end in Syracuse tonight. Still another late night. I get in about 11 o'clock, but the layover is a little bit longer. Instead of almost just 11 hours like I did last night. But other than that, I'm praying that everything goes well. There's some weather down in the St. Louis area, so hopefully that's moved out by the time we get to St. Louis and doesn't cause a delay. And I pray that there's no delay in LaGuardia because everybody knows how New York airports are. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on and keep you updated if anything changes. Hello, everybody. So I've made it here to Syracuse, and as you can see right here, it is 11:40 p.m. So today was very uneventful, with the exception I've had to explain to someone coming from St. Louis back to LaGuardia. He kept lowering his window shade, and when he was sitting in 1A, and that has to be up for takeoff and landing. And of course, he asked me why, because he was watching a movie on his tablet, and obviously with the sun coming in, he couldn't see. So he was like, why does mine have to be up, but 1D doesn't have to be up? And I was just explaining to him why. So for those who don't know, on regional jets, we don't have a window on the main cabin door. So in order, if we have a evacuation, we can't look through the peephole in the main cabin door to see if there's any type of debris or anything blocking the main cabin door if we should not go. So we have to look out of 1A. So that is the reason why we have to look out of 1A, and your window shade has to be up before for takeoff and for landing. So, and I explained that to him. He kind of understood, but at the same time, was still frustrated because obviously his movie is more important than safety. Other than that, that's it. That's all that happened today. We left LaGuardia early to come to Syracuse, but we had to wait because there was another crew coming from JFK that had landed right after us. So that added another 45 minutes onto already. So, but it is what it is. I have a later report. I don't report till 5 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, so I'm good. But other than that, I'm gonna go get a workout since the gym is 24 hours since I didn't do it last night. And I'm gonna get up tomorrow and work out as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello everybody, welcome back to day 3 of 5. It is about 15 minutes to my van time. I did get up and go work out today, but also I've been basically trying to get things ready for school for, next week. Kids start going back to school, so pretty much I was spending money. My daughter needed her cheer uniform, pay for that, make sure their order came through from Shein, made sure they got that on time and everything like that, been checking up on that, and just, all these other things, setting appointments for haircuts for my son. They need hair appointments, just basically spending money, doing the normal things that you're supposed to do around this time for going back to school, and just basically like orientations that I have to go to and things like that. Just trying to make sure, writing it down in my calendar, make sure so I don't forget and that I actually do those things. But other than that, that's all I've been doing today. And just getting ready for the day. It's an easy day, 2 legs. Syracuse to Detroit, and then Detroit back to Albany, New York, and then I'm done. So it's a 2-leg day for me today. Super easy. Wait, today is day 3 or 4? I think today is day 4. I'm not for sure, but it's one of those days. But yeah, that's all I have is, yes, today is day 3. So that's all I have today is a 2-leg day. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on. I don't have any sits in between. It's pretty much a quick turn from Detroit back to Albany. And I'll see you guys a little bit later on tonight. Hello everybody, so I made it here to Albany, New York. Today's flight was very smooth and uneventful. Smoother than I thought it would be going in and out of New York, but nothing happened. It's been very uneventful. Also, Albany is the capital of New York, for those who don't know. I know most people might think it's New York City or somewhere else, but Albany, New York is actually the capital. But other than that, the gym is not open because of COVID, so I can't work out. I am hungry, so I'm gonna eat and just wind down and do some more research for my vacation and research some other places that I want to go to, and probably watch some Netflix because I don't report until I don't have a 5 p.m. van tomorrow, so I have another long overnight here in Albany. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get up for breakfast. I think. But I'll let you guys know once I get up tomorrow and speak to you all tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Good afternoon, everybody. So today is day 4 of 5. It's another 2-leg day for me. I go from Albany to Detroit, Detroit to Birmingham, and I'm done. And then tomorrow's go home day. So I don't get to Birmingham until about 10 o'clock. So I won't see my kids this going around. I mean, they just, I just saw them this past weekend. My last 2 days off. So, but again, I try to see them every chance that I get, especially if I come to Birmingham, but it'll be too late by the time I get there. They're not going to be asleep, but their mom will be asleep as far as how that goes. But it is what it is. I did get up today to go for eat breakfast. I just had an omelet, and that was it. I came back up, went back to sleep. It's been raining all day here in Albany, and I just basically went back to sleep and woke up about 2 to 3 o'clock. Did a little meditation, and yeah, that's it. And I'm getting ready for it. Now I have to be down in the van, which I don't understand why my van is at 5 o'clock. We don't have to report until 5:37, and we're like literally 5 minutes from the airport. I think this hotel runs every 30 minutes. So, but what can I do? I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Birmingham, and hopefully everything goes smooth. Good evening, everybody. So I made it here to Birmingham, Alabama, and it is going a little bit after 10 o'clock tonight. Today's flight was very uneventful. I really wasn't feeling it the very first flight going from Albany to Detroit. Like I was dropping everything, fumbling. Like I'm just kind of like over these 5 days because like I said before, these 5 days are just like wearing on me. Not like the work is actually hard, it's just that being going away from home that long, it's like I just want to be at home. Even though it might not be anything that I need to do at this particular moment, it's just the fact of being at home. So to start off today, I really wasn't feeling it. Like I was fumbling over everything. But other than that, everything was smooth and copacetic. Everybody complied. You know, people just had their drinks and went to sleep. And here we are in Birmingham. And this is how you know you're back in the South. As soon as I open the door, that humidity hits. And I was like, okay, I'm back in the South now. But other than that, that is all that I have. Tomorrow's go home day. I have like 11-hour layover tonight. I have a deadhead in the morning, so it's not too hard, and then just a turn to Lexington. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is go home day for me, and I am so happy to be going home. I'm off for 3 days, and then I start August. So I get at least 3 days off before I start the month of August. Again, I'm ready. This trip has been very, very uneventful. I've had an amazing crew, captain, flying partner, even FOs have been amazing, you know. And I know a lot of people say a crew can make or break your trip, and which it can. It can make a 5 day seem like 10 days, or 3, you know, or it can make a 5 day seem like it's only 2 days. But all in all, you know, it's been a good trip. I have a 9:30 van that's going on like 9:15. And then all I do is a deadhead from Birmingham to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Lexington, Lexington back to Atlanta. Then I'm done for the day. I'm sitting right here looking at the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. For those who don't know or are new to my channel, I used to live here in Birmingham for a while. Went to college here in Birmingham, so I know the city like the back of my hand. But yeah, other than that, that is all that I have for you. I will see you guys a little bit later on to close out the video once I get to it. Hello, everybody. So I did not close out the video. Now I'm currently on another trip and I wanted to close out the video. So many things happen why I forget to close out videos. Like when I get home, it's like my mind goes to other things. But my last 2 legs were very uneventful. When we got to Lexington, I asked the captain, I said, hey, do you think they'll let us leave early? Can you ask if we can leave early? And of course, he was like, they're gonna say no anyways. But then I was like, which is true. They always say no. Anytime you're at an outstation, you try to get to Atlanta early, it's always a no. But I told him, I said, if you don't ask, they can't tell you no. So you won't know until you ask. And he sent them the message, and then 10 minutes later, an anomaly happened. They said yes, which is very, very, very rare that we're able to leave an outstation to get to Atlanta 10 minutes early. So we ended up, well, to leave 10 minutes early to Atlanta, we ended up landing probably like 40 minutes earlier than our original arrival time, and we got to go home early. So it's like I tell everybody, closed mouths don't get fed. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, I want to thank you all for the continued support. To all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And if you are new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. Until next time, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.